Yo, I think that world is just done, bro. I'm just tired of fucking around with it. So I reinstalled Zomboid, I unsubscribed to a bunch of mods, I deleted all my previous saves and just did like a fresh install of the whole game, basically. So we're playing on Extinction settings. I threw a little custom modifier into that, though. Oh, wow, we have gas immediately? That's wild. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to that. So now we have sprinters all day long, and I also changed the initial population modifier to normal rather than high. The overall population modifier is still on high. It just gives me a little bit of breathing room in the beginning, so I don't have to run around like a lunatic. We did spawn in West Point, and looking for goop, looking for loot. So this guy, he's a lumberjack. This is Nolan Lawless. He's a lawless individual. But he's a lumberjack, prone to illness, weak stomach. As always, we got Expert, Speed Demon, Whittler, and Runner. We're just gonna rebuild it better than ever. And I think one of the mods I was using, Washer Rot, was causing the conflicts 100%. And the fact that I started the world with that mod, I couldn't get it out of the save files, and it was just like a ticking time bomb. And that is unfortunately what did me in, I believe. And the Useful Barrels mod also is fucking me up. Alright, so we're by the police. I don't even know where we are. We're by the school? I need to find a TV. These pumpkins are ready to harvest. Oh my god, that scared me. Does nobody have a fucking television in this place, man? Just trying to watch my skill show. We got rope, pliers. Fuck yeah. That was loud as fuck. My god. Crackers, delish. So we're gonna build another compound base, kind of inspired by our last one. Ready to harvest watermelon. Not quite ready, but we do have pumpkin seeds now. How many fucking pumpkins did I get? My god. Hey, can you hear me, by the way? Yeah, we got mad pumpkins from that. What the fuck? Got 8 pumpkins from harvesting that. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. Now they're starting to come. Alright. Sprinter. This is the post office woman. Maybe she has a key. She does have a key. Look at that. We're getting very, very lucky. And I'm surprised there aren't a million alarms going off either. Kind of strange, honestly. Where did I just put my... Ah, here it is. My sheet sling bag. Throw this stuff in. He has a commercial auto magazine. Very good. And a elegant magazine. Very elegant. Alright, cool. My second monitor isn't on right now. I'm actually using my phone to read chat. I'm gonna prop it up. I've been fucking with the face cam. I'm just waiting on my green screen stand to come in now. It was saying it's gonna come in later today. Hopefully it gets in later today, because they said it was gonna come on Thursday and it didn't. But yeah, we're gonna have the face cam this weekend. Kind of hyped for that. And I got the green screen. I was like looking up on YouTube how to set that up. Look at these sprinting bitches. I missed the daytime sprinters, man. I'm glad they're back. I have, they're just set to low, so Extinction... Oh. Oh. I'm going to go hide upstairs. Not follow me. Oh, they followed me. Oh, good thing we got this. Does this thing have rounds? It does. And they can open the doors. Absolutely pistol whip these fools into submission. No, you can just set extinction settings in this, like if you do custom sandbox, and then you can do preset extinction, and then when it goes to zombie activity day/night, just set it to both, and that way, because I think vanilla sprinters are only well, I know for a fact sprinters are only enabled at nighttime for vanilla extinction. I wanted to make it a little more challenging, so I set it to both. And since I am playing with both, I feel like it would be absolutely impossible to get a start, so that's why I was just gonna let himself in. I'm gonna grab these tweezers and painkillers, and we're gonna skedaddle. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Alright, we got tweezers, beta blockers, and a razor. Not mean to shut that on myself. Good thing he's a bozo. You also, Nil, when you are streaming, when you stream Zomboid, put out like an announcement. I'll turn notifications on. Oh. Time to go. Time to go. Sorry, guys. Wish I could stay longer. I must go now. My people need me. My people need me. High exertion, thirsty. What else is new? Alright, he's not catching up anytime soon, it seems. Gonna drink some water and we're peeling out of here. Good thing the table's cornering me. Phil. It's very lucky that we got a car off the bat. Where's the sprinter? Here he is. Oh, these are new ones. Get in the car, bro. Oh, now you don't want to start, you piece of shit? Oh my god. Great heavens. We are in a pickle. I need to get to a gas station or something. I don't even know where the fuck I know I'm in West Point, but I always forget the layout of this map. Like clockwork. We're also like dangerously low on gas right now. Guess if anything down here should be our best bet. Alright, we got a long ass fight ahead of us. We try to put some stuff in here as fast as possible, just to lighten the load. Got a million fucking pumpkins in here, bro. Also, where are the bullets that I grabbed? Did I even grab the bullets? I didn't grab the fucking bullets. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Such an idiot. Alright, we're gonna have to take these guys out fucking the hard way. I don't even have a weapon, which is the worst part. I have a broken small handle and pliers. Like, what do I do with that? Maybe this van has a pipe in it or something. I'm gonna check. Nope, just a tarp. There's a zombie in the house. I hear him. Bunch of brokies. Oh, here's the gas station. Watch this shit be crazy. Oh no, this isn't. Is this a gas station? No, it's just a fucking supermarket. Sprinter after me now. Dude, I cannot find a weapon for the life of me. Fucking newspapers, great. What are the chances I break my leg jumping off here? Oh. Very high, apparently. Yeah, I think that just killed us for sure. Now this guy, look how slow this man is moving. Yeah, there's no way we live. There's no way we're living through this. I'm just going to sacrifice ourselves to the Almighty. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. West Point is like, I think, the poopiest place to spawn, in my opinion. If you want to have a shitty time, spawn in West Point. Like, it is the shittiest spot to fucking spawn. We're gonna have some fun in Muldrow, though. Muldrow never disappoints. We're gonna take Lumberjack again because I'm gonna build that compound like I said. And I feel like it's gonna be a huge help. We'll take Runner again, and do the same stats. I have one more skill point. We'll do Speed Demon. Dean. Dude's name is Sydney. Elliot Braden. Alright, Elliot, let's see what you got, bro. I got a key. Perfect. Set off the alarm to my own house. That's fire, right? How do you set off the alarm to your own fucking house, bro? I was inside. Or honestly, it's a blessing in disguise. It's not my house, I think. I think it's that house. Ever heard of just fleeing? Let's flee. I have an idea, guys. Let's leave! Alright, so this is the old station line or whatever you want to call it. I believe I have an idea of where to go. I believe... Yeah, sprinters during the daytime is quite an inconvenience. Dude, the amount of zombies is fucking baffling in this mode. Got the calm guitar going. Yo, I was thinking about it last night. I cannot wait for State of Decay 3 to drop. When State of Decay 3 drops, I think I'm going to ascend to a higher dimension and just lose my mind. We're gonna sneak our way through this area. I'm gonna check the garbage pail like a little raccoon. Hey, what's up, John? Oh, an empty fountain cup and a straw. Perfect. I've always wanted one. What the fuck do we got going on over here, man? I think there's a house this way. There's like an isolated 2-story home we can make our base and we could operate out of. I don't want to take the main road because the main road's going to be littered with fucking sprinters and I know it's just a setup to get killed. Like, look at this. Look at this madness. How do they spot me from all the way over there? Starting out strong. Starting off strong with 17 house alarms. Ooh, there's a car key. What are the chances that this car has gas? Chevalier Dart. Is it this one? No, it's... I didn't even pick it up. There we go. It's this one. Oh my god, it has gas. Oh, there's a barrier. Oh, there's 2 barriers. What? Fuck off. Dude, these house alarms are getting out of hand. Of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. It's always going to be locked. Ooh, a survivor home! I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That is a very nice find, might I say. I'm going to go into this dwelling. I'm going to clear out this compound. And then we are going to check out our survivor home. And maybe, just maybe, we can find the generator magazine off the bat. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? I'm going to use my advanced movement tactics of simply outclassing them. Let's see, what can we uncover? Please don't be alarmed. If this fucking house has an alarm, I'm gonna lose my mind. Truly. Alright, I think we're good. We got kidney beans, cereal, syrup. They have a television in here? They do not. Just a black pen, a cooking show magazine, catalog. Thing going on here? Nothing really. Alright. So, let's eat our banana. Like a good little monkey. If you use one of the music mods, the alarms match the tempo of the music now. How about the Ekron Community Center for Electrical Books? Oh! Yeah. I think we're gonna go there right now. I think we're gonna head to Ekron Community Center right now. Teach a man to shove, to leave for a day. Teach a man to stomp, to lead for life. Damn, crunchy. Nice and crunchy. Alright, the good news is we have like a little compound. And I hope that Ekron comment was satire. Because the one time I've been to Ekron, it was an absolute like fiasco. I don't think I've ever been more overwhelmed. Alright, we're gonna slowly approach this home. Oh my god, I didn't mean to fucking jump through, bro. All I did was click. That's the worst part. Literally, all I did was click it and he jumped through on his own. Alright, we gotta tear up some clothes then. I gotta kill this bitch and get her hammer, like, ASAP. I'm gonna just make her come all... Yeah, I'm gonna make her follow me. Let me choose my words wisely. I'm gonna make her follow me. I know our hand's bleeding. Take care of it momentarily. But I gotta deal with this. And we gotta get this hammer. Please just die. You failed me. She won't fucking die, bro. You're gonna make me run you guys over. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have to run them over. Or, hear me out. Loop back. See, now we're using our fucking brain. Wonderful. Just fucking wonderful. No weapons, just food. Perfect. Alright, here we go. That in the back. Move broken glass. Okay, I can't even rip these, bro. Can I rip up the pillow? Of course not. Can't rip up the underwear. Alright, we're just gonna rip up our lumberjack shirt. Let's unequip it. Rip it! And let's bandage this shit. This poor guy is suffering. Also, rest in the chair, man. I can't believe they forgot about me. Kind of weird, honestly. Dropping the ID, we don't need it. Alright, we're gonna rest up, we're gonna catch our breath, and we're gonna fucking smite these fools. EVs are good electrical XP. Hopefully we don't need to grind electrical. I'm hoping maybe we just find something good in here. Perhaps the magazine that we desire so greatly. For our skills, we have 2 levels of axe, we have 1 skill point of maintenance, 2 of carving, Our strength and fitness is higher than usual. Alright, this is gonna be a fucking battle. So. I'm going to craft our book bag. Sheet sling bag. We gotta make those English people angry, don't we now? Shout out to all the watchers from the UK. Hate to see me use the sheet sling bag. Sorry, I'm just sipping my coffee. Let's wear this. And let's have a great day. Wow. That's so fucking awesome, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous. So very generous. Do they not know? Okay. 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 That was, what do they call that? Jank? Yeah, that was some fucking jank. Oh, we're gonna be fighting forever. We're gonna be fighting this forever, bro. This guy is swinging so slow. I was gonna say, do I just go back in? That's one. That's two. They broke down the door. That's three. Let me replace this bandage quick. We're gonna go for a walk. Catch our breath a little bit. Muscle strain is now diminished. Thankfully. This guy is pale as a ghost, goddamn. Alright, let's get it on. Golf club is not an effective weapon at finishing. Noted. Anoint him. Anoint him. Anoint him. Anoint him. Still no muscle strain, surprisingly. But we do have some pretty nasty pain. These zombies just will not go down, man. Putting these fucking guys to superhuman strength on Extinction is insane. I think the golf club's gonna literally break before I kill this guy. This is insane. We just gotta come back tomorrow, bro. There's no way we're gonna be able to fucking finish him. Literally have to come back tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? Great, and we got another fucker here. Alright, just come in quick, please. What, did he get lost? Bro, I'm right here. He almost got me too, little fuck. Alright. Let me stop cursing. Let's finish this guy off in style. I gotta get some boots on my feet too, man. Gotta get the boots on my feet. Alright, we're gonna wear this. Look at that. Ask and I shall receive. Balaclava. I'll take that for later. Alright, but let's get inside and let's start. Let us start resting. It's funny, I knew there was a music mod framework, but not one that edits the house alarms. The house alarm, it seems the audio is like a little, you know, wishy-washy, especially when it comes to house alarms. It seems the game struggles to prioritize what it wants to play, or it can't play all the audio files at once. I mean, I'm not a coder, but that's what it seems like. Because a lot of times it'll just play either the alarm and no zombie sounds, or it'll play the zombie sounds and no alarm. What mod is the backpack with the sling? That's just vanilla, man. If you walk up to any curtain and remove it, or you have a sheet in your inventory, you can make it into a sheet sling bag and wear it. It's quite useful. Alright. Golf club, yeah, the golf club is light and forgiving with fatigue, thankfully. Oh, we woke up super early, I guess. We woke up from pain. And it's infected. We'll find medical supplies at the survivor home. And also, since we have sprinters enabled during the daytime now, we don't have to really worry about going out at night, unless the sprinter percentage is just like extremely exacerbated. Whatever the word is, exacerbated. Alright. We are rested up and ready to go. Am I still wearing... yeah. The sheet sling bag. Alright, hopefully we have more luck today. Seems we have another group that just rolled in. I mean, if we found an axe, that would have been great. Because we already have those 2 skill points in axe. How did that not hit him? Nice, now we're fucking clapping heads, man. Stomp. Nice. Oh. See, now he's putting in work, man. I mean, yeah, we have some muscle strain, but at least we really got through this group fast. Silence, my son. Well, we shut them up. They got fucked. What do you think of 2-player on Extinction? I mean, it sounds good in theory, but I know the multiplayer framework, or whatever you want to call it, they're working on it. I think within like the next few updates, when it's super stable, I think it should be good. For sure. Alright, we're going to swap out our sheet sling bag for this satchel, because it has a greater weight encumbrance limit, or whatever you want to call it. Empty metal cup. Alright, let me just check these bodies quick. We're going to take the belts. Hoodies in rough shape, long socks. I will wear them. I guess we'll take the balaclavas. We could be a little bandito. Denim shirt is all fucked up. Digital watch, we can finally tell time. Alright, what else we got? I know one of them had a bag. Unless I'm mistaken. Guy had dog tags. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, we are going to power on. I know we have the dirty bandage. It is infected, so hopefully it just heals over. There's nothing we could really do more for it at this point. And also now, we have access to the house. Guys, leg warmers. Fingerless gloves. Why not? Throw them on, pal. Got him. I'm going to replace the red watch. I hate the red watch so much. It's like the worst. I don't know why, but having a red watch just really like pisses me off. I don't know. It might be psychological, who knows, but whenever I see a red watch, I just think it's the worst fashion. I think if anything, if you're going to have a digital watch, it should be black. And I just want to say I hope you guys are all having a good day today. Yeah, we do have a basement. Gotta check that. We're gonna fast forward. This guy looks like he's freaking out. Look at his face. Oh my god. Check the basement. I'm just curious to see. It's one of those bar basements. Can I make a Molotov out of this? I can. I'm gonna make a Molotov. Can I make a Molotov out of this? I can. Let's make a Molotov. 2 Molotovs. Oh no, I can't make a Molotov out of that. Let's see, emergency broadcast. It does not, but I will take the battery. The batteries are always useful. What do we got here? A lighter. More whiskey. Take the whiskey. What's on the table here? A beer bottle. We don't need that. All right, so let's check out our loot. See what we got, man. Metal baseball bat. That's fucking amazing, actually. Gonna replace the golf club with that. The Molotov in the bag, little bro. Got blacksmithing 1. Are bolt cutters actually used for anything in this? Does anybody know? Or are they just one of those items that don't have a use yet that they put in? Yeah, that is the good stuff. Hey, nah, this is the good stuff right here, man. This is the good stuff. Alright, so. I lied. We're gonna put this on our back. How many? Okay, yeah, this shit is... We're off to a very good start here. This is a very good start, guys. Not gonna lie. We'll load this shit into our truck. What do we got? Burnt salmon. I'll eat this entire beef patty like a freak. Are there zombies over here? I think I heard zombies, I'm not sure. Alright, so this will go in. Let's load up all this shit we don't need right now. Additionally, all of this we don't need right now. Might be good for cutting wire. I think you might be right. Damn, this trunk only has 9 kilograms of storage space. Let's see if the... Alright, the car seat has more space than the actual trunk. It's always nice having a new save. Those first few days just can't be replicated, man. The dopamine hits I get from finding loot early on is like, yes! Yes! Alright, what else do we have here? We got another shotgun. That's weird, it was just brown and now it's white. Okay, here we go. We got tons of food, tons of candy. Cooking level 2. Skill book.
Technically, it's a level 3 and 4, ZomboidSurvivor.
My bad, my bad. Magazine body armor? Let's do it. Club hammer, medium handle, shovel, baseball bat, let's do it. We're gonna be a long, blunt lunatic. Got another lumberjack shirt. Fresh out the press. Beautiful. I'm gonna take these curtains. They belong to me now. I'm apprehending them. Or seizing them, whatever you want to call it. Hey, new character. So the old save file is just, it's beyond saving, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I hate to say it. That thing crashes every time I play it, it crashes. I think it's because I was playing with the Wash or Rot mod. And the useful barrels, and even though I removed them, their files were still in my save, and it was just like a time bomb. You know what I mean? Anytime something would go wrong, it would just be like, hey, I'm gonna crash your whole PC. It's crazy how I'll literally run I'll literally be running games in 4K. Like I'll run Battlefield 6, fine, 4K, stable like 80 FPS. And then Zomboid will just destroy my whole computer because of the conflicts. Alright, so this is the house. This is the house we will be staying in. It's quite nice. Very demure. This woman would, die, thank you. Got some more paid actors. Alright, thank you for the key, lady. See what we got down here. Ah, we got some logs, look at that. Even have a wood stove. How generous. We got a mattress. We can live down here, guys. I think we're gonna live in the basement like a little rat. I think that might be fun. A little basement dwelling, you know? Check out up here. And that way, if the house catches fire, we're good. Toolbox. Has a flashlight in there. Let me grab that. Box of screws, flashlight, wood glue. Bathrobe, hairspray. Okay, okay. I kind of like this basement setup we got going. Look, it even has a frying pan. Oh my god, it even has a frying pan. There's a table, can you use... Oh my lord, relax, bro. They need to fix that railing vaulting shit. I was gonna say, can you use these shelves? I guess they're just purely cosmetic. So this is gonna be our base of operations, I guess, for the time being. We're gonna go to that nearby farm area, and we're going to stock up on crates. I think I'm gonna equip the metal baseball bat for the time being. We just get the TV going real quick. We're gonna move this TV downstairs, so don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Oh man. Do I have fast learner? I do not have fast learner. Is XP nerfed in all of Extinction? Yeah. Joel deserved better? Oh my god. I can't believe what they did with that fucking game. You just opened up. See, now I'm gonna be. You just send me into like cognitive dissonance, bro. My reality is gonna be. I'm just gonna be tweaking all day now. Thank you. Congratulations, you got what you wanted. You got what you wanted. Now leave me alone. Oh no, the skill show! Get up there! Move! Okay, thank heavens. Awesome. Very, very nice. We're gonna move the, we'll move the TV downstairs. We're gonna make this nice and livable. We're going to make it into a livable home. It's going to have many... Oh, I locked it? My bad. Open it. Don't lock it, open it. Don't lock the door. This isn't a beach, it's a bathtub. Yo, if you know, you know. Alright, so far, honestly, not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. And I already have an idea in mind for what we are going to build. So do not worry. We just have to accumulate a vehicle, a trailer. We need to source some fire axes. And we just need to keep leveling up our carpentry. And once we get carpentry level 3 or 4, it's gonna be, we could basically do what we need to do. So even just getting the carpentry level 1 skill boost just then was huge. So we're gonna set up our little bum area. Alright, this guy I think has, I thought that was a piss jug. That 2-liter soda looks like a piss jug. I was about to say, they have a piss jug in the fucking basement. Alright. That's where it needs to be. Alright, it is now 13:30. It's 13:30. And my hands are dirty. What does it mean? I need to clear. Shout out to Morgan from The Walking Dead. The Joel ending was almost as bad as that Abby scene. Yeah, they did the classic EA fucking maneuver with that. I don't know what they were thinking, man. I think that was like the worst shit they could have done. Just everything was done ass backwards, in my opinion. The fucking casting, I mean, listen, Pedro Pascal is a great actor. You know, he's talented in his roles. No, I don't really have any complaints. But I would have loved to see the guy who plays Jamie Lannister play Joel. I don't know, you know, if he just didn't want to fucking do it or what. All right, of course we get tired immediately. At least we know this road is clear. What you miss? We moved into a house. We're living in a basement like a rat. And talking about the Last of Us video game and movie and how shit it is. Pretty good conversation topic. TV Joel got butchered hard. Yeah. The second game was a good production and it was well made, but the story just wasn't the best in my opinion. The story they told was, you know, good, but I feel like they could have just went in a complete other direction and made it so much better. It's like they were asleep at the wheel when they fucking made that or something. Where they just, it goes to show that whoever was calling the shots was and approved all of that shit was ridiculous. We have to stay true to the video game or else the player base will get mad. I feel like that's one of those cases where if you didn't listen to the game, it would have been better. They should have went more into like they had a huge opportunity to flesh out the years between the ending of Last of Us 1 and Joel's death in Last of Us 2. All of those years, they could have fleshed that out. They could have had so much shit, so much just drama made. Like they had so much room for production. They could have squeezed out like fucking 5 seasons worth of content and then had Joel die and that be the end of it. And if you want to see the ending, you got to play the game. You know what I mean? I feel like that would have been so much better. Instead, it felt like it was kind of rushed. It was like, oh, here's season 1, it's fantastic. Here's season 2, Joel's dead. It's like, all right, wonderful. Thanks, guys. The gameplay, like, look, bro, the gameplay mechanics were great. Like, you know, the engine or whatever you want to say was awesome. Story is what ruined it. Story is literally what ruined that fucking game. Absolute shit show of a fucking of a game. Here, let's read this blacksmithing book. Where the fuck is it? Cooking. But over here, I have so much shit on the floor. We're already starting with the floor. Alright, we're gonna read this. We'll fast forward time. Then we're gonna sleep. Yeah, but I just feel like, I don't know. Listen, I'm not a director. I don't know budgets. I don't know what they were working with or who they spoke to or what licensing issues they ran into. But I feel like they could have just, from a production standpoint, did a lot better job of, you know, telling the story. What do you mean you didn't want to play as Abby? Dude, playing as Abby was cool. I mean, she's like Ronda Rousey a little bit, you know what I mean? But she would have been cool to play in her own game, right? That's like making an Uncharted game and instead of playing as Nathan or Nate, whatever the fuck his name is, you're playing as some other guy who was introduced in the third game. It's like, all right, dude, what the fuck do I do at this point? All right, we're gonna make a Superman game and you're gonna play as a civilian. You're gonna play as the enemy. And I know what the fuck they're trying to do. They're trying to tell this, oh wow, see it from both sides, and this woman isn't a monster. They're making you trying to sympathize with the bad guy, and they're trying to show how perspectives differ. But it's like nobody gives a fuck about that, man. Nobody cares. They want to see Joel. That's what they like. That's why we like The Last of Us. It's like you created this super strong foundation of lore, and then you just come out hot and destroy it. Makes no sense to me. Made no sense, in my opinion. Shit was fucking cooked. I still bought it, but that's it. I bought it. I didn't even complete it. I just watched the playthrough. Yeah, that's like the biggest case of didn't ask. Didn't ask to play as this person. Get it away from me. Hey, you're watching the Cook Show. We're gonna teach you how to make salad, because apparently you're 20 years old and don't know how to make a salad. Alright, I'm gonna snag one of these 2 liters. We're gonna use it as a bottle. 2-liter bottle, say less. In an absolute alpha move, we're drinking a liter of soda for breakfast. Actually, fuck it. We're drinking 2 liters of soda for breakfast. And then I'm just gonna drop this book. Alright, do I have more shotgun shells that I can grab? Should, right?
Theoretically, I should.
Yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna bring 75 shotgun shells on our journey. Shout out to that survivor home. Damn, it is dark. Or foggy, what am I saying? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they were just trying to tell us how sophisticated they were. It's like when you go out to a fancy restaurant, I feel, and they try to overcomplicate the food to the point where it's just so fucking pretentious. It just makes you angry. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe that's just me, but when people just really overcomplicate, there's a difference between like, okay, this is refined food, yeah, it's well prepared, versus like, you know, they're trying to tell us how fucking sophisticated they are by conveying their super deep meaning and making us think. It's like, alright, bro, just give me a fucking burger. I'm hungry, give me a burger. That's all we want. The fan bases wanted a burger, and you came out with a fucking, you know, flame-seared salmon with peanut butter Dijon sauce, topped with raspberries and a glob of caviar. Like, alright, nobody wants that fucking shit. Yeah, it's great, okay, great, I understand where you're coming from, but just give me a burger. Barbecue a burger and serve it to me. And that's all they had to do. I feel like that's a case of just people getting too creative for their own good. What the fuck is that? I've never even seen this place. What is that? Oh, we'll go check that out. I think the abandoned cabins are this way, where I did that time-lapse video. I don't know if this is the farmhouse or the cabins, but I guess we're gonna find out, right? Move this bandage. Healed. Yeah, this is the abandoned cabins. Surprisingly, I'm not seeing... Oh, I see one zombie over here. Oh, that's a great... I like that, I like that. I don't know why I expected to find anything here when it's literally an abandoned cabin. Oh, does this lady have a holster for me? She does. Look at that. Thank you, Mia Messina. Ovens are good XP, just need a screwdriver. Oh, yeah, I could take those apart. The electrical ones, obviously. Deeper meaning in a story is good, fancy food is nice. Yeah, I agree. Everybody likes to go out and eat some fancy food once in a while. I'm not hating on that. But it also just comes to a point. I mean, we're obviously comparing a fucking video game to food is drawing those two comparisons might be a little off. I know what you're saying, but we can all agree sometimes, the game is what the game is. We can't change that. We're just talking about it. I mean, after the fact, yeah, it's easy to say you should have did this, you should have did that, should have went up, should have went down. But it is what it is. I feel like with the show could have maybe filled in some of the gray years. I mean, even the game had that where they had like a flashback to in between. And I guess you could argue that the beginning of the game is kind of like those in between years. So I don't know. I feel like they could have like did something like I'm not saying do what The Walking Dead did, but maybe just expand, create new characters. Like they had Tommy, they had all these great characters they could have included. Bill, I mean, obviously they had Bill in the game, but and in the movie, and he had his own like episode. But they could have did more. I feel like I would have liked to see what they could come up with. Uh-oh. Fence time. Not my toes, please! Now you pay the price. Touch my toes. Take the bat. You get the Bat of Doom. Alright, let's see what's in here. Dude has the fucking motion detector alarm. I gotta loot this house before it's too late. There's usually always guns in here. Dude had the fucking motion detector alarm. That's wild, bro. Yep, here they come. It's the most ear fucking piercing alarm. What you got down here, bro? Anything good for me? Hand drill is good, right? High iron is good. Can change some tires with that. I'm gonna take this little locker. I like it. It's cute. It weighs 3 pounds as well. Or kilograms, my bad. Alright. Let me teach this man or woman, my bad, what it means to be, instead of baptism, baptism. And shitification is the gradual degradation. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's jammed. Get out of here. Get out! Now! The fuck is this? Large used tire? We're just gonna group them up and put them down. Level up our shooting a little bit. This fog is very thick. Just gotta be careful of sprinters. Fucking jam. Not the worst, right? Fucking jamaholic right here. Have many, many zombies. Alright, how many shells do I have left? 30? 30. Out of breath. Severe muscle strain. Yeah, I saw the gun cabinet in the shed. Fucking jam again, man. Save ourselves a shotgun shell. How are you alive, miss? Oh my god. That's all. Problem solved. Alright, we gotta watch our skill show now. Can't forget the skill show. Please tell me they have a television. They don't have a TV! What kind of people are you? Here, let me check this shed and then we're gonna head home. We'll come back here though, don't worry. Hacksaw, that's nice. And a screwdriver. Alright, so we have the holy trinity of guns. Or, I'm sorry, not guns. Tools. We have the hacksaw, screwdriver, and hammer. So we are good to go with carpentry. We also got a hand drill, which I know is useful for certain things. We're gonna book it back home. We have, I think, 2 more boxes of shells back at the house, so we should have like 70 shells left, which is still a fairly good amount. Booking on out of here. Let's see, where the fuck am I? Alright, we're close. We are close. This guy gets tired so fast, man. You gotta go to bed at like 8 at night in order to wake up early. Damn. Sorry, I'm just reading chat now. Platform decay, basically, is what it means. Deshitification, yeah, bro. I mean, not everything deshitifies, though. Like, look at Project Zomboid. It's amazing. You say anything bad about Zomboid, I think it'll incite emotions. No, I'm just kidding. So, I just wanted to say I thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you guys are new here, and you like my content, feel free to subscribe, like, do whatever you guys want. I try to stream pretty much every day. Yesterday I didn't do anything really, just because I was too busy. I did play a little bit off stream though. But tomorrow, so this weekend, I'm going to be streaming all weekend, both today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So if you guys have nothing to do or you got bad weather and you guys want to come hang out, I'd greatly appreciate your support. And I will also be making this into like a mini series of, I guess, base building. A lot of my long form content is base building or focused around that, or just other silly shit. Oh, those pants are nice and tight. Oh, we're getting our carpentry show. Look at that. We didn't even miss it. But yeah, a lot of people have been here since like the beginning, like John, Nil, Pequod's been here for a minute. Zarkrin, I think I remember you from a while ago. I don't know. Zomboid is somewhat immune to the influence of platform decay because it is a community-funded. Yeah, that is a good point. You say anything about Zomboid, your save gets corrupted. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna come corrupt your fucking save, buddy. So who likes our hobo setup right now? I really like it. I call this the squatter setup. This is the squatter setup. Truly. Put our tools in here. What else do I got? There's a sheet. Fucking dirty rag. Metal baseball bat. Alright, what do we have to eat? Magic conch. May I have something to eat? No. Oh, fuck, we got mad food in here. Cooking it all. Well, we still have time at least. We take that roasting pan. Make a roast. We're gonna do pork chop and bacon with peanut butter. My favorite. Got the goon poster in case I get lonely. Yeah, bro. I didn't want to talk about that, but now that you mention it, there's no denying it. Now I can goon. Betty poster. I'm gonna hang it up right here, right at my feet. Perfect. Perfect. While we are here, let's fill our water bottle and wash our clothing. This should be done. Is done. We're gonna eat all of this. Wow, how delicious. Turn it off. Make another roast. Just out of what we have. We'll eat this later tonight. And we got the beef. I'll keep the beef patty in the fridge so it stays refrigerated, obviously. We're going to keep washing all of our clothes, and we're just going to fast forward. Alright, let's take this downstairs. Turn off. Alright, so the plan is this. You watch our stupid little skill show at 6 o'clock. And then, so we're in Muldraw. Here's the farmhouse. We'll go back to the farmhouse. We'll check it out a little bit more. I forget what's over here. I think there's a motel pretty close by, and there's like a supermarket. So the biggest thing is we just got to find a car, like an actual working good vehicle. So I think that's what we're gonna kind of work on finding next. I'm gonna read the blacksmithing book just to fast forward and pass time. Sit and read. Fast forward that shit. Get our skill show, exposure, survival. Alright, so we got the fishing rod recipe. And we got blacksmithing 1 completed. Got our alarm set for 6 a.m. We're gonna go to sleep at 8. Alright, now there's no reason this guy should wake up tired. Absolutely zero reason to wake up tired. Got the cook show again. Awesome. Gonna eat our roast. Drop this key ring. Where is it? Where is it? It says no keys. We'll drop it. Alright, let's go check out this farmhouse once again. I'm also gonna check out that small little like abandoned cabin. Not the abandoned cabin, but the small little farming cabin. There's a farming shack next to it or whatever. And then after that, oh look, a little zombie. Just hanging out on the road. We're wearing the same outfit as well. Beautiful. So this guy is too hot. Alright. Too hot? Take off your shirt, bro. We gotta find a better backpack as well. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon we find that. Our skills, let's see our skills. We got carpentry. That's acceptable. Light-footed, whatever. Just go. We're gonna just follow this road. I want to check out this abandoned fucking train station. Do that on the way back. So we're just gonna check out these little like settlements. Should take us probably until the afternoon, maybe a little bit earlier, and then we're gonna head back into town by the trailers, and we'll start fighting our way that way. We got to find a better vehicle, like I said. Speaking of better vehicle, look at this. It's like I manifested it again. What's this? Hopshund? Porsche? I don't even know how to say that name. It's on such a strange angle. Of course, the car is fucking locked. Does this thing have gas? This is like a perfect car, man. Gas tank 0% remaining. What are the odds, man? I think maybe the keys are over here on this dead guy. Wouldn't that be convenient? No. Are they close by, maybe? Using my peepers to my best seeing ability, and I do not see them anywhere. I do not see a thing. I'm just gonna break in. We are in. Trunk, gas cans, screwdriver, coveralls, that's cool. Cigarettes, matchbook. Funnel, I think that's good for fluids, right? I guess we'll take the blue pen. Let me unlock all this as well. Such melancholic music. We're gonna pass this farmhouse quick, and we're gonna go to that little shack that I like. I just want to loot it, and I want to loot that warehouse. See what it has. Hopefully something good, man. Maybe a car? Maybe some guns? Who knows? Doing an extinction run, found the books you needed? Well, you are a lucky man. You are a very lucky man. Or woman, who knows, right? We're not going to assume anything here. Alright, so before I pull up on this, I'm going to rest. Alright, it is now 9 a.m., and I'm going to begin clearing this. I need to clear! Are there any zombies here, man? Oh, I guess we got lucky. No zombies. Look at that. Or maybe they all pulled up to the house alarm. That'd make more sense, right? We got barley, rosemary, tobacco. Got some barbed wire. Wood glue. And pliers. And there's a generator here. There's a mustard generator. Or a yellow one. I think the yellow one's the best. Either yellow or red. Does anybody know which one's better, the red or the yellow generator? And we're in. Beautiful. Nails, screwdriver, pliers, any food? Some money. I'll take the candle. The candle's cool. Device options. Disassemble. I'm going to disassemble the old television. Nice. Did I even get XP for that? Let's see. Yes, I did. Shitter is locked. God forbid a man needs to shit. Alright, so we do have a generator here. Let me take note of that. Generator. Oh my god. Generator here. What if you cleared the gas station? Yellow is better. I'm a man and found it at the community center. Wow. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god, here we go again. Dude, I don't know what the fuck is good with this. Let's quit. Like, my world will stop loading. I have no idea why. but the tiles will just stop loading and then my game will fucking crash. I have no idea why. I think it might be my graphics drivers or something, or I have no idea. I gotta see. All right, I'll be right back. My bad, guys. I don't know what's going on. I just reinstalled my whole game. Just acting. It's like I play for 3 hours and then the world stops loading for some reason. So I gotta troubleshoot this. I'll be back.